Yes, home-based business trends for 2024. Start small, dream big. Some new trends out there that are happening that you got to take a good look at if you're starting a home-based business or you want to do affiliate marketing, network marketing, digital marketing, anything on that line or along those lines. So, oop, one more here. Boom. Yes, we got your affiliate marketing, network marketing, and global social e-commerce platforms. You have consumers changing their trends as far as purchasing online, more businesses going online, more social media influencers promoting products and services. So you have a global e-commerce platform, social e-commerce platform. So the stars have aligned. It's time to become something bigger than yourself, to lead a life of purpose. Your destiny is waiting. Shift into a season of change. Things are changing in the network marketing space, the affiliate marketing space, the digital marketing space. AI has made a lot of big changes. Things are starting to change. We have social e-commerce platforms. We have digital e-commerce platforms. We have global e-commerce platforms. So the evolution of business, the business model. The old days, you had a little lemonade stand, one-on-one. You made your lemonade. You kept your overhead low. It was selling from basically a person-to-person sales. And like I said, your overhead was low. Then many people ventured into the storefront, your franchises, those type of things. But you need a fair amount to build these things out. And, you can do better, but you're going to have more overhead. You have to do more advertising, more word of mouth advertising. And also, you're going to need a fair amount of capital. I was listening to something the other day, and they were talking about a franchise, and the guy looked into the franchise, and it would have been $300,000 to get a franchise. And then he started calling a bunch of franchise owners, and he wanted to see how fast he could recoup his $300,000. And the company was telling him 1 to 2 years, or actually 2 years, and then the third year you'd be into some profit. And they were saying it was more like 5 years. So, it's going to take you 5 years to start recouping your income, your money with a franchise, and you're going to need a fair amount of capital. So a lot of things are changing, and a lot of businesses are doing virtual online businesses. And also, and it's a 24/7, you have a storefront, you drive traffic to your website, you do some online marketing, and your overhead is much lower. And even a lot of storefronts are going to the virtual, they're doing both. But then there's a new way of doing things, your social e-commerce. And this is a different paradigm where they're using influencers, or you become an influencer in your little local market. You talk about the product you like, introduce it to people. They start introducing it to people. You start generating sales from what they introduce. And many of them turn around and want to become brand ambassadors or business partners. So you can grow a large network through a social e-commerce platform. So the ecosystem of business, you have your old structure where you have management, you have your products and services, you have your research and development, and you have logistics, and then you have sales, and all in one place. Where the new style is where you have a global community over here driving the sales for a product or service, and you have a management team running. So basically, the community does not need to be involved with the management of the company. All they have to do is drive sales, and they have a website to do this. So things that are trending in this direction: number one, our economy, timing, and like I said, people are going to the internet and purchasing products. COVID has changed the way things go in that direction. So features and functions of each model. The first model, your little lemonade stand, is person to person, one-on-one. Then you did the storefront. You got more people coming in. You needed more employees, more overhead. You had your virtual store 24/7, global, yeah, excuse me. And then this is the social e-commerce model where you start introducing it to other people. They start introducing to other people. Some of these people become business partners. And before you know it, your network is expanding globally or all over, your local area. Then it could be a regional area. Then it could be across your country and into other continents. If you have things in place as far as social and global e-commerce. So here are the 4 phases of growth. You have formulation, concentration, momentum, and stability. And for the company that I'm talking about right here, we're right about where form is. I got in as I've been an entrepreneur all my life, but I got in as one of the founders of the company here. And we're growing, creating momentum, building a wave. And not only we're behind the wave, it's great to get in front of the wave. That's when you can really generate a fair amount of money if you do it right, if you're in the right place at the right time. But when you're one of the pioneers, you're building the wave, you're doing some exciting things. So very, very exciting here. So welcome to the entrepreneurial movement. 3. This is Kim Hui. She is a leader, a visionary, and she is a legend in the network marketing space. An exceptional lady. She's spiritual. She's just a good, down-to-earth person, but she casts a vision and her energy, and she knows where things are going to go. And she was basically retired from the last platform that she was in, but she realized with COVID and where things were going globally, she needed to come back and to do something special, to become something bigger than herself, to lead a life of purpose. So she decided to do that. And it's inspiring others to get involved with the movement and do the same thing, become something bigger than who you are, to step into a leadership role. So I was very fortunate to meet Kim Hui up in New Jersey this past year in a small group of entrepreneurs in a room. And when you're in a room with her, you see the vision, you feel her energy, you know where the company's going. You understand how in her last platform, she built a company of over $10 billion in sales. And she plans on doing the same with 3 in a shorter period of time. And we have some great leadership in place, and it's exciting to be part of this. So this is Daniel Piku, founder, CEO. 20 years of innovative business leadership. He's been in the global e-commerce space for 6 years, and he's built 2 successful digital services enterprises. And Daniel's just a super guy, down to earth, grew up in an orphanage, has not forgotten where he's come from, has a heart of gold, and he's just got a mind like a trap, and he's an exceptional businessman. I was fortunate to meet Daniel out in Salt Lake City this past year and also in Anaheim. And Daniel, he takes the time. He's not like most CEOs. He takes the time to meet with you, get out amongst the people and do some exciting things. And, you realize that you're in the right place at the right time when you have Daniel Piku, Kim Hui, as leadership of a company and where you're going. So this is Dr. Dan Gubler, PhD. He's the Chief Science Officer. He has 15 years of cellular absorption formulation experience, formulated over 70 nutritional supplements, 16 patent granted or pending, Caltech trained, PhD in organic chemistry. He's a health influencer, 90,000 followers on TikTok, if not more, and he's a top 50 podcaster in the health and wellness space. And this is my business partner, Wes Wyatt, and we're very fortunate to, take the time to chat with Dr. Dan, and also I've met him several times now, and he takes a complex like organic chemistry, and what he does, he just breaks it down to where even a guy like myself can understand what he's talking about, and you understand why our nutritional supplements are where they are and why they work the way they do. So it's all about the science of cellular absorption technology, because it's not what you take, it's what you absorb. And, I've been taking supplements my whole life. I'm 66, and, I never thought about it for years. I would take them, think they were working, didn't realize the majority of the things I was taking were synthetic. They were just being flushed right out of my system. They weren't being absorbed. So when you get the right nutritional supplements in you, for me, I needed to make some changes in my health back in February, and I since then have lost 35 pounds, just been feeling great, a lot of energy, very few cravings, just like I said, a lot of focus, a lot of clarity, and exciting times with when you put the right supplements into you get the right nutritional foundation for your body and cells. So we're on the physician's desk reference. That was the old model. It's now the prescriber's digital reference. If you go to pdr.net, type in 3, all of our products will show up. You cannot purchase your way to get on here. You need to have clinical studies and research proving that your products are exceptional and above the typical nutritional supplement out there. And that we do with our cellular absorption and bioavailability studies, and which I can send you a link. All you got to do is message me. And also, not only do we have our cellular absorption and bioavailability studies, we have an epigenetic study. So our nutritional supplements are help changing your gene markers so they can go up or down. So you don't have to stay where you are. If you get the right nutritional supplements in you, things can change for you. So hi, my name's Ed Gross. I've been appraising real estate in the Baltimore area for 34 years. And I always enjoyed it. This was me and my family back in the beach back in around 2000. That's my wife, Karen. That's my daughter, Corinne. And that's my son, Justin. And, everything was going great. My wife was an MRI tech. We were just a typical family. Things were just moving along wonderfully. We didn't have any issues, no problems. And all of a sudden, things change sometimes in your life. And so this was me, my wife, my daughter, the Alzheimer's walk. I became a caregiver. My wife, Karen, that was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, early onset dementia at the age of 50. And so I took care of my wife for around 10 years, and she passed away. But so you never know where you are in life. So that's why you need to have maybe a side hustle, home-based business, something along. So, another income stream, just in case something does happen. If, you're unfortunate, you might lose your job, be downsized. Like I said, you might have some health problems in your life, or a loved one's might have some health problems. You might lose a loved one. You might get divorced. You might just want to do something different. You might be in a corporate world and you're just worn out and you want to just move on and do something new with your life. Well, this is an opportunity in the home-based business. And with COVID, things have changed as far as the way people got a taste of being at home, not getting stuck in traffic, not going to the office, not doing a lot of things. So exciting time. If you, excuse me, if you want to start something from the comfort of your home, things are becoming much, much easier here to do. And the network marketing business isn't like it used to be, where you got to have a garage full of products. With, excuse me, with our global e-commerce platform, you send somebody to your website, they order the product, and it's delivered right to their home. So this is me back around 2007. I went down to Dallas to really learn about making money from the comfort of my home, doing something different. And I thought I was going to conquer the internet. And the thing is, one thing about the internet, there's a lot of shiny objects out there. So I kind of fell for a couple shiny objects. I saw the good, the bad, the ugly. A lot of people out there, there's a lot of flimflamers on the internet, and you don't realize that until you realize it. So you don't know where you're going to be in your life, and this is your life timeline. You could be looking into the past, worrying about where you were, things aren't going that well, whatever it may be, or you could be worried about your future and always, have anxiety thinking about your future. But the key to it all is to be in the now, to be open for an opportunity. Like I was back in February of last year, I was open for an opportunity. I was introduced to this opportunity by my business partner, Steven and Christine. And things start changing for you when you're open, you're in the now. Synchronicity, the right things, the right people, the right products come into your life. So that's the beauty of being in the now, being open, stepping into your future. It's magic when you step into your future. Are you wanting more? Do you want more? See, excuse me. For me, back in February, I wanted more. I was looking for better health. I was looking for another way to create an income from the comfort of my home. And that's where I was. So where are you? Are you wanting more? Why do you want more? Do you want more to subsidize your income, take over what you're doing full time, and create a full time business from the internet? And this all takes time, folks. It's not going to happen in a week. It's not going to happen in a month. But you do need a vehicle. And, a lot of people take this vehicle we have here. Some of them, it's like, excuse me, being on a bike with training wheels. Other people, it's like being on a bike. They've been riding a bike their whole life. They get on one, they go. Some people, they might have a old clunker of a car, but they get around a little faster. They've been doing this. They understand the model. They make it happen a little quicker. And then there are people that jump in. They have the experience. They have a lot of things that they understand. They jump right in. It's like a Ferrari for them. They get in and they really start building an exceptional company and an exceptional business from the comfort of their home. And the reason is we have a perfect action plan here. So this is Amy Dunlap, the leader of the fastest growing team in 3, the Fierce Life Group. And Amy's been around. She's a dynamic lady. I met Amy out in Salt Lake City and several other times. And what Amy has done is she has a system, a beautiful system in place. We do trainings every day, and she does some exciting things, and her system is working for a lot of people by following her system. We're all building a team, growing a team, having exceptional success by following an action plan. So when you have the right action plans in place and the right systems, things start working very, very well when you can follow your leaders and the leadership that we have in this company. Excuse me. This is my business partner, Wes, and Christine. I told you about that. Steven's not on the photo here, but Christine is an exceptional lady. She's been in the direct marketing, network marketing space for probably 30 some years. She retired from it. Her line was, the way the company works, she was bought out She went into retirement for 15 years, did very well in retirement, but she wanted something more. She's 80 years young. She's a wonderful mentor, fantastic lady, and just a beautiful person. And she's helping us build and grow a business. So me and Wes are very fortunate to have Christine as our upline. She's right connected with Amy, and we just have a beautiful, beautiful business model here, helping people grow and become better at what they do, stepping into their future, leading a life of purpose. So expanding the community, learn it right, do it right, teach it right. That's what we're all about. Learn it right, do it right, teach it right. We have a turnkey business system. We have an app. You can download everything. You can send things. We have an online book. We have 3 different digital product systems. We have one that has all of our business opportunity information, so you can send people it right from either your phone or from your desktop. It's all. We have a back office. We have your own global e-commerce website. We also have in this area all about our products, all about our product line. Dr. Dan explaining it all. You can send all kind of good things from this. So it's, very exciting. You can send that. And then we have our brand ambassador. So if you're trying to build a business, help people build a business, want to introduce your business to other people, we have the third side of it. So you can send all these different opportunity videos and, create some excitement about what you're doing out there. So we have a beautiful turnkey business system in place. Not only this, but we have Amy's system, this is just a, beautiful system in itself. So Amy's doing some great things. She's a great mentor. And, a lot of times people get involved with this and pay for training and leadership and growing a business. And Amy, we're doing it all here. And it's all no charge because we have the right people in place to help you build and grow a business. So look, the cycle of growth and transformation. Learn, do, teach, lead. Learn, do, teach, lead. That's what we're all about. Cycle of growth. You learn it. We help you learn it. You do it. We help you do it. You start to teach it. We can help you teach it. And then you become a leader. And for me, I wanted to do 2 things this year. I wanted to get some better health, go from the couch, get out and really start doing some things, lose some weight, do some good things, and get the right nutrition in my system, and become a leader in the network marketing space and the online digital space, do some things outside the box. So this is the beauty of where we are. So I was, like I told you, I was very fortunate. So I stepped into the cycle of growth and transformation back in February. I learned, I started doing, I started teaching, and now I've been leading, and I'm driving change in my little area, and the people that I've brought in, they're driving change in their little groups. So we're doing something special, and we're building something special. We're building a movement, and that's the beauty of where we are. Exciting times being part of a movement. We're not just selling a product. We're not just any network marketing company. We're building a global wellness movement, a proactive wellness movement. So I wanted to rank advance and become a leader into 3 wellness. And in Anaheim, I was congratulated on stage and, acknowledged on stage. And there's Daniel Pico and myself, and he was shaking my hand for my accomplishments. So it's exciting when you set some goals, step into the unknown, do something special, things start happening. So a little synchronicity, exciting times. Like I said, that's the magic of stepping into your future. So look, catch the wave of success in 2004. Join me in building a legacy with the next global billion-dollar wellness company. 3. Again, my name's Ed Drost. Let's connect. You can text me at 443-904-5229. You can go to eddrost@gmail.com. Send me a email. I'm in Parkton, Maryland. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. I'm on LinkedIn. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Twitter. And I'm also on TikTok. So you can go to temovement.com. Again, Ed Drost, go to temovement.com. Let's connect. Let's do something special. catch the wave in 2024. Let's build something exciting. 3. And, I love you, appreciate you. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for stopping by and taking the time out of your day to do this. And like I said, exciting times here to be part of something special, to be part of a movement. So, as I said, I love you and appreciate you. Look forward to connecting. And as always, you have a fantastic day. So connect with me. I'll get you hooked up in 3. We'll put you right into our system, and you can start transforming and building your online business from the comfort of your home, your social e-commerce business, or your global e-commerce business. So like I said, again, Ed Drost, look forward to connecting.